diamonds on the cans blue.
Yeah. Ooh, put it on me. She my little pontoon shawty. It's okay at the lake, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down.
Ooh, put it on me. She my little pontoon shawty. On the way to the lake, ooh yeah, it's a party. It's a motherfucking party, and it's about to go down.
Pass me a cold.
So, I actually was here just a little ways down there about 2 weeks ago. Everything that you saw was filmed about 2 weeks ago. And I came here filming a video, like a little life update, saying that I was lost. I kind of feel a little lost of what I want to do. You ever feel that way? And I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, basically. I just don't know. I just don't know what I fully like. I filmed a whole life update and it's been sitting on my channel privated for the last week. But I decided to scrap that completely because I think I found my path. Let me explain. And I'm not talking about this robot in specific. I'm talking about what makes it go, what makes it turn. I'm talking about programming, I think. You see, I think I want to become a computer programmer. I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, I don't know anything about that. I don't know how to do it at all. But I am going to learn it. Here's my plan. So as far as I know, programming is basically telling the robot or machine, or in our case, the vacuum, that's the vacuum, okay? It's telling the vacuum what to do, because the vacuum doesn't know anything. So for example, if it hits wall, then it will know to turn around, okay? And that is exactly what I want to do. I want to be able to tell robots what to do, to program them what I want them to do. But the thing is, I know absolutely nothing. That is the numeric value of how much I know. Zero, nothing. And I'm just now realizing you cannot see any of this. I want to learn all about programming. And in order to program, you need to know coding. Coding is basically a bunch of numbers and words and random stuff that you put into the robot, and the robot understands it and does the thing, like turning away from hitting a wall. The other thing is, I know absolutely nothing about coding. So basically, for however long it takes for me to learn code and learn programming, I'm going to do it. And I'm gonna live stream it here on this channel. So my goal is to live stream everything that I learn and then post hopefully a video every week or every 2 weeks, all the way up to learning how to build cool stuff. And I know what you might be thinking, that the live streams are gonna be boring. Even if you don't know what coding is kind of boring. But here's the thing, I'm probably gonna be failing a lot. So if you don't even know what coding is, it's probably gonna be funny to watch me mess up and hate my life. And if you do know what coding is, you have the option to either help me, or you can laugh at my mistakes I make and how I go about things. But the point is, I think I found my passion. So I'm gonna keep trying at this and we'll see how it turns out. So if you wanna watch this journey with me, I am actually live as soon as this video is coming out, learning more stuff about coding and trying to code. And the videos aren't gonna be just boring coding, right? It's making a cool robot thing, something, I think. Hopefully one day will be like that, I think. If coding is even, programming even, how that works. Anyways, if you want to, unsubscribe, okay? Because we are changing things around here. So I hope you guys do stick around and come by the live stream. If you're watching this video after my live stream, then subscribe and turn on notifications and come back for the other live streams, because we're gonna do these, I think, at least 3 times a week. I think, okay? Don't take my word on that, but yeah, okay. So come to the live stream. It looks like this. This is what you're gonna see on the live stream, okay? Okay, goodbye.
We're on this incredible tour of a troll-themed Norwegian town, but we get into a dumb argument.
Boom!
Our guide saves the day.
And we're live, just like that. Hello, everybody. I saw you guys commenting, but I did not want to interrupt the video. Yeah, kind of exciting. Gonna learn some coding. Where am I? Let me get this all figured out. I'm gonna watch the whole stream because I want to watch you learn. Dude. Yeah, okay. So I saw that you commented that you know how to code. That's crazy. I wish I knew how to. We're gonna learn how to. But this is gonna be extremely difficult, I feel like. I mean, I've watched like a little bit of some videos. Hold on, let me just get all figured out. What is this? That I don't need. This is gonna be tough. Okay, I think we are set up like that. This is live. This is live. Boom! Okay, so I got everything set up. So, this is also where I was like, what do we do? Because I think I'm gonna just go straight into it and learn C. I watched a little bit, so I first tested this, so this isn't technically actually my first day of coding. I guess my first day of coding was a few hours trying to learn Python a few days ago. But I think I'm just gonna go C because my main goal is to learn C++, right? Because like the video, I want to learn how to program robots and stuff. So I think we're gonna go with C++. So that means I need to learn C first. That's gonna be hard. How do I think we're good like this? Still need to figure out how to set this all up, but I think we're good. So I think we're just gonna get straight into it. So the tutorial that, let me put, the tutorial I'm following is, from Code Bro. I'm sorry, I just need to get this all. I mean Bro Code, not Code Bro, Bro Code. That's a tutorial you see down there. Down there is the tutorial. So I'm kind of just gonna follow that. It is a 4-hour video, I believe. Yeah, 4 hours. I think we're just gonna send it.
Before we do start coding anything, I'm going to increase the font size because, as you can see, this font size is really small.
I did that. And to be honest, I did.
Change that here. But let's close out of that and try
I did
that
watch.
Again. Okay, that isn't too bad.
Into this.
I'll stick with this font size
Last night because I was just really excited.
Enabling autosave. That's going to save you a lot of headaches later in the future. So go to File.
Autosave.
Okay, the first thing that we're going to include within our C program is the word #include. So this is a preprocessor command that tells the compiler to include the contents of a file, and the file that we would like to include is within angle brackets. STD for standard IO input output .h. This file contains some useful functions related to input and output, so we'll need that. Now the entry point of our program is the main function. Type int main parentheses curly braces. Anything within our main function is read procedurally, starting from the top and working its way down. So anything within this set of curly braces.
So already this C is a little different than Python. I've seen. I mean, like it's kind of like the same stuff, right? But it is just a little more. I guess just a little more. I'm in school watching this. If my teacher tells me to turn it off, I know. No, okay, you're not gonna fight your teacher. Minecraft. So if you know how to code, what program do you know? And like, I just can't wait till like a few more streams down the road where we can actually start like making cool stuff. That's gonna be
the main function. And at the end of our main function, we're going to add this statement, return 0, semicolon. A semicolon is used to terminate statements, kind of like a period at the end of a sentence.
That's going to be really cool.
At the end of our main function, we have this return 0 statement. This returns the exit status of our program. We return a 0 if our program runs successfully with no errors.
Notebook.
If there's an error, then we'll return a 1.
Yo, what up,
So
Verti
we'll need return
Roy.
0 at the end to check for any errors.
I definitely just
So
butchered
let's
that.
print
I'm
something to our console as output.
sorry, but
So to display something, we're going to type printf parentheses.
We're learning some code here.
Because we end our statements with a semicolon. And within the parentheses, add a set of double quotes because we would like to literally print something. You can type in whatever you want. Let's say, I like pizza.
these
Then
nuts.
to run this code, you can either right-click, then go to Run Code.
Run.
Alternatively, there is a Run Code button in the top right corner
Boom.
of VS Code. So after running this code,
So, Vi-worthy? That close? Is
this
that
displays
closer?
my output, I like pizza. So what if I would like to add a second line? Well, I would just add
Okay.
So I need another
Sorry.
printf statement. Printf parentheses semicolon. Any
See, I
text
do
would
know
like
how to
display,
do
I'll
all.
place that
Oh,
within
I
a
do know how to
set
do
of
this
This
already.
time, let's add a second line. I like pizza.
Because,
it's really good.
Ha.
And then save. All right, and
Got
this is what
him.
this looks like.
But that's
I
going
like
to
pizza. It's really good. So this is all one long
do that.
line. What if I would like my second line of text on the next line?
Then you
Well, I
do
can add a escape sequence for a new line character.
slash
So at the end of my printf statement, within the double quotes,
N.
I'll add
right.
\n for a new line character. And let's try that again. So I'm going to clear my output,
Yeah,
make sure I
there we
save,
go.
and then run this again.
There we go.
I like pizza. It's really good. And then we have that extra space at the bottom
Yes,
we
I
added
did
an
watch-
additional new line character, which is optional.
I might have watched
Also,
this
take notice,
last
too,
night
that we
because I
have
got
this
really
message
excited for
exited with
a little
code
bit.
equals
Okay,
0.
not all of it because
So
this is
if
4
there are
hours
no
long.
errors and your program runs successfully, this function will return 0.
But
if there is an error, well then this will return 1. So let's misspell something. Let's say instead
Code
of
0.
printf, we just have print. So save and then run this again. Okay,
Code
looks like
equals
we have an error.
1.
Exited with code equals 1.
What up,
Alright,
Kaizo?
Well, that's your first C program. In the next video,
What up,
we'll
what up,
cover
what
escape
up?
sequences and comments. I'll post this code to the comments section down below and pin it to the top if you would like a copy for yourself. But yeah, that is
No,
your
we did it,
first
dude.
C program. Hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you
Control,
learn something new,
Alt,
help
N.
me help you in 3 easy steps by smashing
Okay.
that like button, drop a
Oh,
comment
it
down
keeps
below,
all of
and
it?
subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Yeah. Oh, clear. Oh. Hope you succeed in this. I'm gonna check in on these streams often. Thank you so much. To be honest, I hope I succeed in this too. But I have no clue if I'm going to be able to. This, like, so also for like the last few days while setting all this up, I've been like kind of researching all this stuff and kind of like planning out some roadmaps. Like, I found all this stuff. I'm like, what? You know, there's robotic mechanical engineers, there's mechatronics, there's coding, there's... But that's all future stuff. Right now, because it all needs coding. Right now, hopefully I can just learn coding. I also don't even know if I should be learning C language, which is this. Or if I should have learned Python first. But we're just gonna send it. Yeah, I mean, you probably know as much as me, but yeah, that also seems like the consensus of what I've seen in a lot of videos. Is that like once you get the basics down, it's kind of like anything, right? There's fundamentals to everything, and then once you get those down, everything kind of comes a little bit easier, you know?
Alright everybody.
Alright,
In
everybody.
this video, I'm going to show you all how we can compile and run a C program using command prompt. In my text editor, I have a simple C program that prints "I love pizza, it's really good." What we'll need to do is open command prompt. Now, before we begin, we should make sure that we have a GCC compiler, and to check that, just type
so this stuff's gonna be
GCC
cool.
-- version. And it looks like I have one, so if you're missing a GCC compiler, check the first video in this series and I'll show you how
I
to
got
do
it, yo.
Now, step 1 to compiling a C file is that we need to change our active working directory so that it's pointing to the folder containing our C file. An easy way to change that is that we need the file location. So I'm going to right-click on my C file, go to Properties, copy this location.
Oh no, wait. Yes. Yes. Properties. Location. Copy that. What could? Yeah. Oh, connect team. Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I think that's really hard too. Is remembering every single thing to do.
So our current active directory is pointing to that folder containing our C file, and to compile a C file, you type gcc.
What up, Zach? System cannot find the path. Yeah, why? Why would it? Did he do this?
Containing our this location.
And also is
command prompt, I will type cd to change directory, and then paste that location.
I think I'm gonna make
our
this
current active directory is pointing to that folder containing our C file, and to compile a C file, you type gcc, the name of the file, and mine is helloworld.c. Then hit enter. So nothing appears to happen, and that's good.
Hold on,
so let's take a look
tutorial.
at the C folder again. This is the file that we compiled. It is an executable, and all we have to do is run that. So that is the third step.
Hold on.
A.exe, enter.
Going kind of crazy right now.
It's really good. So yeah, that's how to compile and run a C file. This is the file that nothing appears, and mine is helloworld.c. Then hit enter.
The Daily Center caller has a list that shows how much money is in circulation a month or two after a year, and the average number is around 1 million in the United Kingdom, according to the newspaper. Wow. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. It means a lot. And yeah, well, I understand that. But we will see you. Okay.
So nothing appears to happen, and that's
See,
good.
this stuff
Let's
is
take a
cool
look
though.
at the
Like
C
you can
folder
even
again.
do
This
this.
is there. So nothing appears to happen, and that's hello directory cd to change directory, and then copy this location. Pointing to the folder containing our C file.
We're doing
An easy
this
way
again.
to change that is that we need the file location. So I'm going to right-click on my C file.
Right click on C file, properties.
Go to properties, copy this location.
See, but that's what I did.
And within command prompt, I will type cd to change directory, and then
Okay, I did that. CD. System cannot find the path specified.
paste that location. So our
What if I did? I brought these. Oh, it is open. So weird. Location. Oh, wait. Properties. See, I hate that it's, what is all this OneDrive? Oh, C file because it's not. I see. It needs to be files. Watch. Oh, there we go. There's the rest of it. We just wasn't getting the rest of it there, huh? There we go.
Current active directory is pointing to that folder containing our C file, and to compile a C file, you type gcc, the name of the file, and mine is helloworld.c. Then hit enter. So nothing appears to happen, and that's good. So let's take a look at the C folder again. This is the file that we compiled. It is an executable, and all we have to do is run that. So that is the third step. A.exe, enter. I love pizza. It's really good. So, yeah, that's how to
see. Now this is cool if this works. Boom. Okay, see that? That is cool. And this is just the beginning. This is like just the basic of the basics, you know? That's really cool.
And run a C file in command prompt. First, make sure that you have a GCC compiler. That would be, I guess, your C file. Compile prompt is subscribe if you'd like to.
That's really cool stuff.
And in this video, I'm going to explain
I gotta figure out
and escape sequences in C. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. All right, welcome back. So we have to discuss comments and escape sequences. So a comment is some text that is ignored by the compiler that is used as an explanation, description, or a note
know the comments.
for yourself or anyone else reading over your code. So to write a comment, you will type 2 forward slashes, then anything afterwards is considered a comment and will be ignored by the compiler.
Okay, I gotta stop that.
Comment. Blah. So if I was to run this text will be ignored by the compiler, and we do not see that as output. I tend to use a lot of comments when explaining things, so this is something you'll see fairly often in my videos. Now, if you need a multi-line comment, this is only for a single line comment. If I was to type this again without those forward slashes, this is a comment. Well, our program thinks that this is some sort of code. If we need
I remember that.
Type / then anything after is considered a comment. You can see that this is all green now. Anything up to a asterisk and forward slash will be a multi-line comment. This is a multi-line comment. And again, this is ignored by the compiler. So if you need to write a note, description, or explanation for yourself or for somebody else, you can write that within a single line comment.
1 second. 1 second. Let me do this. You have that code?
Or a multi-line comment. And I use a lot of these for teaching purposes because I have a lot of explaining to do, right? Okay, let's move on to part 2 of this video. We have escape sequences. An escape sequence is a character combination consisting of a backslash followed by a letter or combination of digits. They specify actions within a line of text, otherwise known as a string. So we learned in the last video that we can end our printf statement with a \n to create a new line. This is the escape sequence for a new line.
You go like this, right, too?
a line of text.
Oops.
And within a
Oops.
string of text, we can add a new line wherever we want,
That
and as
one.
many as we want. Let's say that after each word within my line of text, I would like to add each word to a new line. So I can use the escape sequence for new line after each of these
Boom.
words. So that would look like this. I like pizza. But you may have to work on the spacing though. That's a
Okay,
little
but
bit
then you
better.
could do
So
tab.
wherever you place a \n, that will create a new line character. Another escape sequence is \t
But that's just
for
a space.
tab. So let's say I have a few numbers here.
But these are
1,
just
2,
all-
3,
oh.
and I would like to create even spacing between these numbers. I can just add an escape sequence for a tab character. 1 \t, 2 \t,
Oh, he's not doing any.
and these numbers are spaced evenly. Or I can get really fancy and add a new line character, then maybe a 4 tab, 5
Yeah,
tab,
that's
6
long.
new line character, then maybe a 7 tab,
Oops.
8 tab, and then a 9. So now we have a grid of numbers all spaced evenly. So that is the new line escape sequence
1, 2,
and
3,
the
4,
tab
5.
escape
See,
sequence.
that stuff's so
you can use them
sick.
wherever and however many you want within a string of text within a printf statement. What if we need to display quotes like we're quoting somebody? I like pizza. This is a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Probably. I need to place quotes around I and pizza.
Please.
So if I were to write it like that, well, our
Subscribe.
program doesn't know where our string of text begins and ends. It's kind of
Me.
confused. If we need to literally print double quotes,
Do
we
tab,
will
right?
add an escape
Or,
sequence,
I mean,
\, then double quote,
\,
and
then
then add
quote.
that here as well. So this allows us to literally
This needs
print some
quotes.
quotes as output. I like pizza. Abraham
Yes.
Lincoln, probably. Or if you need to display single quotes, / single quotes.
Nice.
So that's how to display single quotes. And if you need to display a \, that would be double backslashes.
Maybe I shouldn't delete
This
all
will
the
literally
outputs so I can
print
see everything I did.
backslashes. So
I don't
yeah,
know.
those are just a few escape sequences. Here's a list of a bunch of them, but
This
a lot of these.
is some of the stuff we need. Alert? What's an alert? I'm gonna write down some of these real fast. Actually, should I type them or should I write them? I should probably just type them. Hold on. Sweet sequences. We need this be backspace. New line. What's R? Carried return. I don't know what that is, so we just won't. It's like kind of like doing homework with me. It's kind of vertical tab. / these are the ones I need. The apostrophe. And then I need the quotes. And then I need the question mark. Boom. Okay.
These really aren't going to be relevant to us. So yeah, those are comments and escape sequences in C. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to destroy that like button.
I did find this video. What?
Do you want to master
Did
C
find it helpful.
programming and pointers? At Log2Base 2,
Yes.
you can easily visualize the
Char. With brackets. That's a string.
C program.
Huh?
Hey, it's your bro. Hope you're doing well. And yeah,
Whatever.
we're doing stuff with variables today.
Whatever.
In C. So
Oh,
sit
right
back,
there.
relax, and well, enjoy the show.
Alright.
welcome back to another video. So, variables. Variables are allocated space and memory to store a value. We refer to a variable's name to access the stored value. That variable now behaves as if it was the value that it contains. But to create a variable, we first need to declare a name for a variable and then precede it with the type of data that we are storing. Creating a variable is done in 2 steps: declaration and initialization.
Declaration
so
of the end of
declare a variable to allocate some space and memory to store a value.
So that's
we
like
need to precede our variable
x is
name
equal
with
to
the data type of what we plan on storing within this variable.
int.
If I need to store a whole integer, we would precede our variable name with int for integer. And let's say that this is variable x. So this step
always
is
x,
declaration. We are creating space and memory to store a value.
Wait, why is
and
he?
to actually store a value, that's
Oh, I see. Because then you do x
so we
is
would
equal
take our
to.
variable name, x in this example, and set it equal to some value. So we declared that this variable is an integer. We can only
it's a
store
whole number.
integers. Maybe the number 1, 2, 3. So this is initialization, or you could combine these steps together, and let's create int y. Int y equals 321. This is both declaration and initialization. So creating and storing a variable takes 2 steps: declaration and initialization. And in order to create a variable, you have to precede the variable name with the data type of what you plan on storing within that variable. Int for a whole integer, but there's other data types too. Let's create some more variables. What about int age? With variable names, you're not limited to only just x and y. You can really name it whatever you want within some limitations, but make sure that the variable name is descriptive of what it does. So age is going to store an age. Let's say that I am 21 years old. So this is an integer, a whole number. If we need a number containing a decimal portion, that would be a float. For floating point number. So one example of a variable that could contain a floating point number is a GPA, grade point average. Let's say that my grade point average is 2.05. So this is a floating point number. It's a number that contains a decimal portion. We can also store single characters with the char data type,
23.
like you're pronouncing Charizard, and this will be a letter grade, let's say. Now, to store a single character, we have to place it within
just
when we initialize it. With my grade variable,
single
what about
number.
a C? Like, my average grade is a C. Remember, everybody, C's get degrees, so char stores a single character. Now, C isn't an object-oriented language, so there is no string data type, because strings are technically objects. So if we would like to store, like, somebody's name, we need a series of characters. So we can create what is called an array.
Is there no space?
To create an array, we would follow our variable name with a set of square brackets, and then assign this equal to some string of text, some series of characters. Place your series of characters within quotes, and we can store more than one character. So this data type would be technically an array of characters. I'll create a whole separate video on arrays. This is basically how you can emulate a string. It's really just a whole combination of single characters. There's still a lot more data types than just these 4. I thought I would cover just some of the...
Oh, mine not... Oh. There we go.
More basic data types, just because in this
video
we're going to focus more on
wait, then he quotes.
Data types. I'm planning a separate video just dedicated to data types because there's way more data types than just these 4. There's bytes, there's doubles, there's longs, etc. Now, how can we display the value stored within a variable within a printf statement? Here's
I need to... I'm gonna... Boom, boom, boom. Screenshots. Just so I could go back on this and do variables.
Boom. We have to use what is referred to as a format specifier. Let's say we have a printf statement. And I would like to display my age within a message. So let's create some text. You are age years old. if I would like to display the value contained within
Oh
my
yeah,
variable,
this stuff is
wherever I would like to insert that value,
This stuff's gonna be
I'll
hard to
place
remember.
a format specifier, which is represented by a percent sign.
Percent.
And then follow this with a secret character that represents the
int. Percent int is
data type of what
percent
we're inserting. So if
D?
I need to display my age variable, I will use a percent sign as a placeholder, followed by D for decimal. And then after my string of text outside of the double quotes, add comma, then the name of the variable you would like to insert as
Come on.
placeholder. So at this location, I will insert age. And then let's try this. You are 21 years old. So let's try that again with a different variable. Let's go with name. I'll add a second printf statement. Printf, and then let's say hello. And I would like to insert my name here. So use
Hello.
a percent sign as a placeholder. It's a format specifier. Then to display a character array, that
String.
would be S for string. And then add comma, name. Oh, then we may need to add a new line character to the end of these because I forgot. Let's try that again. Hello, bro. You are 21 years old. Okay, let's display our grade.
the
Print
new line
F,
character goes inside
then
of
within
the
quotes, your
quotes.
average grade is, then to display a character variable, that would be percent
Whoa,
C
why is
for
this
character.
not? There we go.
Then outside of our double quotes, add comma, the name of the variable we would like to insert at this location. So
Wait.
comma, grade.
C is for char. Okay, so we can do this. Your grade is percent C. New line. Don't forget the new line. Okay.
I think I'm just going to space these out.
That's gonna be hard remembering all
Okay, then I
these.
will add a new line character to the end of this.
Is that
hello,
it?
bro, you are 21 years old. Your average grade is C. Then to display a float, that would be percent F. Print F. Your GPA is percent F. Then I'll add a new line character. So
New
follow
line
this with
character,
comma,
comma,
the variable
float.
GPA.
Oh!
Okay, your GPA is 2.05. So later on, we'll discuss more about format specifiers. There's ways that we can
Boom!
format how our variables are displayed.
I remember how to.
just
I remember how to
realized that I misspelled
format that
average twice.
because of.
So yeah,
I
those
watched
are
this a
variables.
little bit last
They
night.
are allocated space and memory to store a value. We
Okay.
refer to a variable's name
I
to
think he
access
gets
the
into
stored value.
variables, right?
That variable now behaves as
Or,
if
I
it was
mean-
the value that it contains. But to declare a variable, we
Are
have
those
to
data
state
types?
what type of data that we are storing
Yeah, they
within
are.
that variable. So yeah, those are variables. If this video
It's
helped
in
you
the
out,
data
help me out
data
by
types,
smashing
okay.
that like button, leave a random comment down
Poggers.
below, and subscribe.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain
Me.
when you're in the zone. But getting in the zone and staying there, that feels more like luck than something you can control. So that's why we made Brain FM.
All right, what's going on, people? Let's discuss more
What's
about
going
data
on,
types. We
people?
discussed a few in the last video, but there's a few more that you should be made aware of.
Is that too
So
loud?
chars, they
Or is it
store
not
a
loud
single
enough
character
for you
and
guys?
use the %C format specifier to display a single character. There's an array of characters which can store.
This is what I need. Okay. Okay, so we need a char. Is percent C char string is percent S, right? Yes. Float is percent F We're gonna use all these. Yeah, double. Is percent LF. What up, Russell? Dude, this stuff's gonna be crazy. Okay.
Or one or more characters. Then to display that, you use %f.
Char F.
Floats, they will store a decimal number, and we use the %f format specifier to display a floating point number. And then we have.
You still here? Okay, nice, Minecraft. Wait, Russell, you know C++? I'm learning C right now. Do you actually know C++?
Decimal portion, and we use %d to display an integer. Now, along with floats, we have doubles. Doubles have double the precision of a float. We can store even more significant.
Yeah, this is just C. Come on, you think this is the first coding thing I've ever done. Basically, I've done like 3 hours of Python actually, but that's it. What? How you like that? What's the link? I could drop the link. Actually, I should put that. I meant to put that in the description. There we go. It's in the description. I think it should be, but that's also there. Did you see that? Did that not just go through? Did that work? Yeah, so what do you do with that? Like you specifically. Like I know what you can do, but
use 4 bytes of memory. They have 32 bits of precision, and we can store between 6 to 7 significant digits. Doubles, they have 8 bytes of memory, double that of floats, and they have 64 bits of precision, and we can store between 15 to 16 significant digits. With my float and my double, I'm storing the first several digits of pi. I'm going to attempt to display as many digits of pi as I can with a float. So I'm going to display these. So to display a float, use %f and LF for a double, which means long float. Now, by default, when I use printf to display a floating point number or a double, this will only display the first 6 to 7 digits, but we can actually change that. We'll discuss more about these in the next video on format specifiers. If I would like to display even more digits, after the decimal, I will add 0 point and the amount of digits I would like to display. So I would like to display 15 digits after my decimal, and I'll do that for my double as well. So after the percent sign, 0.1f, then add
after the
LF.
percent
and
sign.
let's take a look at these numbers. Okay, after my 2, which is, I believe, the 6th digit after the decimal, we actually lose our precision. These numbers are not the same, but our double will actually retain these numbers. So point being, a double is even more accurate than a floating point number. There is more precision, but it uses more memory. A double uses 8 bytes of memory. Because of this reason, we tend to use doubles a lot more than floats just because they're more precise. We don't want to lose our precision. Next up, we have booleans. To work with booleans in C, include this at the top, stdbool.h. Booleans store true or false. So they work in binary. 1 represents true and 0 represents false. So when you need to declare a boolean variable, you type bool, then a variable name, and you set it equal to true or false. Technically, we only need 1 bit to represent true or false.
So you know all this pretty well.
Or false, but this still uses up 1
yeah,
bit of memory. And then to display a
Coding's
boolean, you can use
crazy.
%d. So if I was to display this boolean variable, I would use %d. So 1 corresponds to true and 0 corresponds to false. Although there are some tricks that we can do in the future where we could display the word true or the word false. But for now, we're going to stick with %d as the format specifier. So these work in binary, 1 for true, 0 for false.
Thank you, JC. Whoa, JS just came here and now JC's in here.
Between the range of -128 to positive 127. So in this example, we have char f, and I will store the integer number 100. We can display this number as either a decimal, an integer, or a character. So if I was to display this number as a character, we will use the ASCII table to convert this number to a character representation. The ASCII table has a range between 0 to 127. So if I was to display this number as a decimal using the
I think that's what I kind of gathered as well, that
this will display as 100,
I think I could do this, but it is going to be
was to convert this to a character using the
a lot.
%c format specifier, this has a corresponding character, and that would be lowercase d.
But the thing
So
I like this, like it's cool. So I think I'll do this a lot. Okay, where are we? Float. Wait. Oh wait, I don't know. Need. Wait, what? Whoa, where am I?
Something else. What about, I don't know, 120?
Oh, that's where I am. Oh wait, I didn't need this. I did this twice. Yeah. I'm just writing these down so I can screenshot them and keep it. Thank you, JC. Yeah, school in August. Yeah, right? When I was in school, I started in August. Oof. Oof. So, what do you want to do long term, Russell, with all that? D. Unsigned short. It's gonna be %d as well, not default. Int is %d. You don't got school, JS. Where are you from if you don't got school in August? Unsigned int. Dude, end the stream. I just can't wait till I just know all this stuff, and then I could just. The streams are gonna be so much fun, just coding.
So let's see what
just sitting here coding.
Of that number is, and that would be a lowercase x. So you can use chars to.
Yeah, a game designer would be sick. Dude, software development, I was looking at some of those videos. Software development is gnarly. You know, got any interest in
store more than single characters.
Robots?
You can also use them to store a whole integer. However,
I was looking to like mechatronics.
-128 to +127 because they have
sick.
1 byte of memory. Now there is a keyword unsigned. So when you declare a variable that is unsigned, we disregard any negative numbers. So effectively, this doubles our range with our positive numbers. So if we have unsigned char,
they'd probably put this in there too. Float. 6 to 7 digits. So much typing, man. 15 to 16 digits. A bool, true or false, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking into some like mechanical engineering too. Dude, all that stuff is... Yeah. I think that would be super cool to... That's kind of where I want to go, is... Not like crazy things, right? But like just like make cool little robots. I think that would be really cool. Negative 128 to 127. 0 to, what's that doubled? 225. 255. Short int. Negative 32,768. Dude, all this stuff to remember is gonna be so difficult. It's the same thing, right? Just pause. Oh no, 767. Yeah, this is C, Cyberbully. C to hopefully learn C++. I hope. So, Russell, have you like made anything or like coded anything yet? Like anything cool? Like little programs? Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, I think that. See, like that's why I'm writing all this out, so I could just like screenshot this, and then I'll probably just always keep it. Thank you, Jake the Ninja. Thank you so much. But see, like, telling you, man. Oh, this is all like the beginning, boring stuff, but this stuff is gonna get so cool. I don't live in Texas. I live in California, where it's super hot right now. Unassigned 4294 967 295. Okay.
We can store a number between 0 to positive 255.
The 112 in Texas right now? Okay, it's not that hot. It's 90.
So then if you need to display an unsigned character, we can use just %d. I'm going to store 255 within my unsigned char.
C++ library is an expansion from C. Sorry, Discord bot. Damn. Yeah, that's why I'm learning C, so then it's like a stepping stone to C++.
And that would be, of course,
that's
However,
yeah.
if we go beyond this range, this will overflow and go back.
Like seeing
0.
all this is like,
so if I was to
Jesus
display
Christ.
this, we have a warning: unsigned conversion from int to unsigned char. So then
90's cold for you guys.
0, so
Jeez. Oh, what did I do? No, what did I do? I wish 90 was cold. We were in data types, right?
ASCII
Yeah.
table by using the %c format specifier. They can store a number between negative 32,700 as well. They use 2 bytes of memory. They can only store a number so large.
We also need
And if it's an unsigned
long
int,
int.
the range is instead between 0 to 65,535. And we use the %d format specifier to display a short int. So within my printf statement, I'm going.
Oh, YouTube doesn't let you stream. Is it only dream stream on you? You'll get there. I forgot what do you have to do again?
To display these two numbers considered longs, but we don't need to explicitly type long for standard integers.
No, you do need a semicolon after every statement. I'm just writing, like, I'm literally just writing these so that I could just screenshot all this just so I can have it, so I remember the
So
what are they
to
called?
represent
The
a
data
really
types.
large number, we can use a long integer, and these use 8 bytes of memory. The effective range for a signed
Does it work like that,
long
Jake the
integer
Ninja?
is just underneath 9 quintillion.
I don't know if it works like that. Wait, where am I? Oh, no, that's not.
Quintillion to just over 9 quintillion.
Dude, that's crazy. Quintillion to 9 quintillion. Yeah, I mean, that could probably work. I'm not expert in C, but I recently learned Python, and one thing that really helped me was to keep some sort of dictionary of all the functions. Not an explanation. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do too. If you click on a line you want to edit while holding Control D, you can... Why is this thing... You can edit multiple lines at once. Wait, really? Wait, if you click on a line you want to edit... Yo. Thank you. Do you know Jensen Rames? No, I do not. Who is that?
The format specifier for a long integer, one that is signed, is %LLD. Now, if it's unsigned, that changes the range between 0 to just over positive 18 quintillion.
And that is %LLU. Then this is going to be 0 to... Oh no. 18, right? Yes, 18. That's 19. That's 198. Okay.
The format specifier is %LLU. Then let's display these. So
okay, finally.
Signed,
Jesus, that was so long.
Is LLD, and
okay.
if it's unsigned, that is LLU. Now we'll encounter a warning.
I need
so
these
this warning applies
now.
to our unsigned long integer. Integer constant is so large
Where code is the stuff?
Unsigned.
Yeah, I started watching this video.
We can prevent that warning is after our number within our
last night a little bit because I was just so excited.
Add a U to the end of this, so then we can display this number with no warning. So
having something in tapping control.
Use so many bytes, they can store a gigantic number. We tend to not use.
Oh yeah, it just highlights it automatically.
Because, well, we don't really have a need for this large of a number. But in certain circumstances, you might. Perhaps you're dealing with the speed of light or something. You may need to use a long integer. But commonly we use standard integers a lot more. Well, yeah, everybody, those are even more C data types. We likely won't be using most of these, but you should still be made aware of their existence. I would say...
Okay, I need to screenshot this real quick. Here. Data types. Boom.
We're going to focus on
in less than a month we have his videos. Really?
Chars, array of
yeah,
chars,
I think Python's
doubles,
pretty
booleans, and integers. So pay attention to those ones, but you should still be made
easy
aware
from
of
what
the
I
existence of
have
other
seen.
data
I guess not
types, just in
easy
case
still,
you
but
encounter them. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and
easier.
subscribe if you'd like to
Do I play Roblox? I used to play Roblox. Roblox is low-key fun. But not anymore. Now I just want to learn code.
Everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you all a few extra things that we can do with format specifiers. Using a format specifier within a printf statement, we can define and format a type of data to be displayed. To use a format specifier, you use a %sign, then follow that % with a certain character depending on the type of data you would like to display. Let's say that we have 3 variables. Maybe we have an online store or something like that. So let's say that these are of the float data type, and we'll have 3 items for sale. Item 1, and make up some price. Let's say that the first item is $5.75. And we have item 2, and this will be $10 even. And then we have item 3, and this will be $100.99. So let's display item 1, item 2, and item 3 with a print.
Keep forgetting.
Printf, and within a string, let's say item 1
100.99.
Then I'll add a $sign wherever you would.
Dude, the colons are always hard for me to remember, because when I was learning Python the other day, only for a few hours though, you don't have to do that.
To insert a value or variable, you will use that format specifier, the %sign. So after my $sign, I'll add item 1.
Percent float. %f.
So that would be %. Then for floats, you need f. And then after the string, add comma, item 1. Then let's just make sure that this works. So we're going to be formatting this output. What if we don't want all the zeros? We can set the decimal precision of a float or double after the format specifier and a dot and the amount of digits you would like to display. If I would only like to display 2 digits, after the %, I will add 0.2. And this will only display 2 digits for the amount of cents that we owe. Okay, now let's do the same thing for items 2 and 3. So item 2, item 2, item 3, item 3. Okay, then let's add a new line character because I forgot. So new line, and new line. Much better. Another thing that we can do with format specifier.
Python is extremely easy compared to C, but it can still be a bit difficult at times. Yeah, I feel like all this. Some of it could be easy, like this is all easy, right?
I would like to allocate 8 spaces
inside of
worth
it
to display my number. So after the %,
but then obviously it could get super detailed and hard.
Spaces you would like to set for the minimum field width. Let's say 8. And let's see the new output. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, so that is.
However, it's all right aligned. If you would like this left aligned, you would use a
negative
sign after
Oops,
the % to
press
left
enter.
line.
I do that so much too. It's just press enter to like
whatever number you would like to allocate.
wanna run it.
So the number is left justified, but we still have all of this room after. So that's what a format specifier is. It defines and formats a type of data to be displayed. So place a format specifier within a string, use a certain character for the type of data you would like to display. You can set decimal percent, use a type of data. So that's what a so the number is left justified, but we still have all of this.
Nice, Minecraft. Let's go. Oh, there they are. Jeez, I didn't see them. Oh, yeah, okay, so that worked the first time. My scroll wheel just didn't work.
Data character for the type of data you would like to display. You can set decimal precision for.
Is that really all I need to do instead of doing all
doubles?
Whatever, I should have all the other stuff that
to display your output. If you would like to line things up, like you can see here, and you can left or right align your output. So yeah, those are format specifiers. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to smash that like button,
bro code,
comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
That's a good outro.
Hey everyone, so I'm going to attempt to explain constants in about a minute. A constant is a fixed value that cannot be altered by the program during its execution. I have a variable pi. Pi equals 3.
What up, Horizon Edits?
159.
How you doing?
If we accidentally or somebody else changes
I'm reading the chat. Look at it. I instantly,
number.
boom,
Pi now
instant.
Equals 420.69. Since this value was changed, this will alter the result of our program. To prevent a variable or value from being changed, we can turn that variable into a constant by preceding the data type with this keyword const. And a common naming convention with constants is that you make all of the letters uppercase, although it's not necessary, but it's considered good practice. So if I attempt to take our constant and assign this a different value, we'll run into an error. Error. Assignment of read-only variable pi. That is what a constant is. It's a fixed value that cannot be altered by the program during its execution, and it provides a little bit of security. So if you found this video helpful, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Our mission in Coding Dojo is about redefining what's possible in our students' lives. If you are interested in getting into tech, we are one.
Code. Boom.
Well, welcome back. So we need to talk about arithmetic operators because, well, this wouldn't be a full course without them.
Forget
So
the
as
damn
you probably know,
things.
arithmetic operators are, well, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and there's a few others too unique with programming, such as modulus, increment, and decrement. So let's go over a few. Let's say that we have int z, and if we need to add two numbers, we could say x plus y.
Okay. Let me just set this up like he has real quick. Print f. Boom, boom. What? Boom, boom. Then percent d. Because we're doing integers. Decimal. And he's gonna set it up as z. Oops. Yeah, you don't know what z is yet, yo. Okay, just chill. Always X, man. I remembered the semicolon this time. And again, we'll do int is equal to
equals z, and then display the sum, which of course is 7. So subtraction is, well, minus
x
5
plus
minus 2
y.
is 3. Multiplication is an asterisk. 5 times 2 equals 10. Okay, now pay attention to this with division. So 5 divided by 2 equals 2.5, right?
Space.
Well, that's where you're wrong. It's 2 because we're storing the result within an integer, and with integers, we can only store whole numbers. So we will lose that
But
decimal
then
portion
percent
will be truncated. There's a few things we'll need to change. First, we'll
is
need
the
to
remainder,
store the result
right?
within a float or a double. And then let's display this. %f for a float. Okay, another thing that we need to change too, and that involves integer division. If we're dividing by an integer, we'll truncate that decimal portion. There's one of two things we can do. We can either change our divisor to a float or a double, and that will solve that problem, 2.5. Or if we would like to keep this as an integer, we can convert this integer to a float
Oh, that's
or a double
right.
by preceding the divisor with float or double, either one. So if I would like to keep y as an integer and we divide x by y, we will convert 2 into a float, so 2.0, and store the result within float z, and the result is 2.5. So if you're performing division with any integers, you need to pay attention to integer division. And you may need to cast your divisor as a float or as a double. Now we have modulus.
Should be 2.5. Oh, but then you need %f, right, for the float. No!
Your divisor as a float.
Oh, this needs to be float. Okay. Yeah. Then we could do this. Boom, that looks nice. That looks nice. I did sleep on Hollywood Sign Horizon edits.
Now we have modulus.
Am I just that guy?
Modulus gives you the remainder of any division. 5 does not divide by 2 evenly. Int z equals x modulus y. And if we display z, so make sure to change your format specifier if you didn't, the remainder of 5 divided by 2 is 1. If this was 4, 4 divides by 2 evenly, and the result is going to be 0.
videos.
Modulus
Thank
gives you the
you.
remainder of any division. It's actually pretty helpful to find if a number is even or odd. All you do is say modulus 2, or some variable containing the value of 2, either way. And then we can increment or decrement a number by 1. If I need to increment x for some reason, you'll see this when we get to the video on loops. I could say x plus plus, And then let's display x. X incremented by 1 would be 6. And then let's decrement y. Y minus minus.
1.
And y decremented by 1 equals 1. So, yeah, everybody, those are a few arithmetic operators. A lot of these are fairly simple. You know, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Do pay attention to integer division because that can throw off your program. Then there's also modulus, increment, and decrement. If you found this video helpful, please remember to smash that like button. Leave a random comment down below. If you found this can throw off your program, then there's also
I have to remember.
So modulus, increment, and decrement. If you found this video helpful, please remember to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
I would love to become a fellow bro.
Before buying anything online.
Actually,
don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deal.
Boom.
Hey, welcome back everybody. Here's a super quick video on augmented assignment operators. They're used to replace a statement where an operator takes a variable as one of its arguments and then assigns the result back to the same variable. Now, what the heck does that mean? Okay, so let's say that we need to increment the value of x by 1. Without using an increment operator, we could say x equals x plus 1. So writing this out can be somewhat redundant. There is a shortcut by using an augmented assignment operator.
So this stuff is basically, right, x equals x plus 1. Oh, I need int. But that is the same thing as writing x plus equals 1. Wait, why is that wrong though?
Whatever variable you would like to perform an operation on, you will list that variable, use an arithmetic operator, equals, and then some value. So writing this would increment x by 1. So let's go over a few examples. We have int x equals 10. So I could write x equals x plus 2 to increment x by 2, right? Or I could say, as a shortcut, x...
Oh, okay. See, last night I was like, but that's the same... You're writing the same thing, but it's not, because look, there's less spaces, I guess. Does this need a space? Is that what it's saying? No. And there's, I guess, one less letter. That's how it's faster.
X equals 2, and that will do the same thing. And that's 12. Now let's try minus. X equals x minus 3. Using the augmented assignment operator, that would be x minus equals 3, which is 7. What about x equals x times 4? Well, that would be x times equals 4. X times 4 is 40. And division. X equals x divided by 5. The augmented assignment operator of this equation is x divided by equals 5, which is 2.
So he doesn't need... He doesn't need integer there? Int? Just do x divided by... Is that why it was... Oh, guess what I forgot? Semicolons. Yeah. Oops. Then print f percent d x. Boom.
Modulus. So what about x equals x modulus 2? That would be x modulus equals 2. X modulus 2 equals 0. Well, yeah, everybody, those are augmented assignment operators. They're basically a shortcut. They're used to replace a statement where an operator takes a variable as one of its arguments.
Those aren't like fully
and then assigns the
necessary.
result back to the same
I don't
variable.
think
It's a shortcut.
they're fully
If
necessary.
This video helped you out, you can help me out by smashing that like button.
I mean,
leave a random comment
it's
down
like a
below,
shortcut,
and
right? But
subscribe
then you have
if you'd
to
like become a
remember.
fellow pro.
You have to
Hey,
remember.
welcome back. In this video, I'm
That's
going to
just
show you
being
how we
lazy.
can accept user input in C. Now, if you're using VS Code, we need to switch from using our output tab to terminal. And one way in which we can make that change is by going to File, Preferences, Settings, search for Code Runner, and then check this, Run in Terminal. So then when we run our code, it will now display in terminal, which accepts user input. Output doesn't because code, it will runner by going to File, Preferences, Settings, search for Code Runner, and then check this, Run in Terminal. So then when we run our code, it will now display in and then check this.
Run in terminal.
Run in terminal. So then when we run our code, it will now display in terminal, which accepts user input. Output doesn't because, well, it's only for output. And you can ignore this. This is a PowerShell command that will compile and run your C program. But if you prefer, instead of PowerShell, you can use command prompt. But you would need to manually compile and run your code. Since I'm using Windows, that would be a GCC, the name of your C program, helloworld.c. That will compile your program into an executable named a.exe. Then just type that to run.
Wait, how come
I'll
that's
stick
not?
with using PowerShell just to kind of simplify things. Okay.
Where's PowerShell? Oops. What did I do?
Okay, now how can we accept user input? Let's declare a variable age but not yet assign it. Next, we're going to create a prompt to ask the user for their age. And we'll ask, how old are you?
Why did I just do that? What?
All gamers know the biggest struggle of PC gaming is worrying about all the resource hogging applications that make your
For
game
real.
All gamers know the biggest
Thank
struggle
you,
of PC gaming is worrying about all the resource hogging applications
Why
that
did
make
that?
your game
Okay.
lag.
Thank you, Russell. Thank you.
All right.
We'll do some coding one day. Huh?
In this video, we're going to write a small practice program to find the hypotenuse of a right triangle. We'll need that. Hey, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you all how we can accept user input in C. Now, if you're using VS Code, we need to switch from using our output tab to terminal.
Wood, coulda,
And one
woodchuck.
way in
I'm
which
not
we can make
typing that out.
change is by going to File, Preferences, Settings, search for Code Runner, and
Will
then check this,
you
Run in Terminal. So then when we run our code, it will now display
subscribe?
in terminal, which accepts user input. Output
Wait,
doesn't
you
because,
need
well,
slash
it's only for output. And you
that,
can ignore this. This is a PowerShell
right?
command that will compile and run your C program.
Or can you
But if
just do
prefer,
that?
Instead of PowerShell, you can use command prompt. But you would need to manually compile and run your code. Since I'm using Windows, that would be a GCC.
Oh yeah, you
The
could
name
have
of your C
that.
program, helloworld.c. That will compile your program into an executable named a.exe. Then just type that to run it. But I'll stick with using PowerShell just to kind of simplify things. Okay, now how can we accept user input? Let's declare a variable age but not yet assign it. Next, we're going to create a prompt to ask the user for their age. And we'll ask, how old are you?
So then why? There's a... Nope. Types variables. Oh wait, no. Oh, I wrote these down. So question mark, you see, question mark. It says that you need to have slash mark. You don't need to
user input,
apparently.
we can use the scanf
This
function.
right here.
It's kind of the inverse of printf. Printf is used to display something as output.
That makes
Scanf is used
sense.
to read input. What we're going to place within our scanf function is the format specifier of the variable we will insert a value into. If we need to accept a number, an integer, as input, the corresponding format specifier is %d. Then add a comma, the name of the variable.
%d
Precede
is
the
the integer
variable
we
name
need.
with an ampersand. That is the address of operator. Let's print a message that contains the value stored within our variable age. You are %d years old. So this is our format specifier. It functions as a placeholder, and I would like to display the value contained within my age variable. So things are getting a little bit difficult to read. I'm just going to precede this with a new line. Okay, let's try that again.
Hold on. Okay, but he didn't do. Oh, because it's just a print F. It's not scan F. He's just coming towards me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
How old
Okay, what does that look like? Oh, I guess. I have to do that. 3. What
are you? Let's say that I'm 21. Not anymore, but let's pretend that I still am. You are...
Oh, okay, yeah. There we go.
Are 21
Jeez.
years old. That's basically how to accept user input. You use the scanf function, use the format specifier of the variable, list the variable preceded with the address of operator. Let's try this again, but instead accept a string from a user like a name. We need to declare an array of characters and set a size. So let's create a character array named name. Now, with character arrays, we can't change the size of the array after the program is already running. Let's set a max size of maybe 25 bytes for this array. If we go over this limit, this will cause a buffer overflow. And let's ask a user for their name. So we'll create a prompt, printf, what's your name? And I again will use scanf, list the appropriate format specifier for character arrays, which is %s, then our variable name, and use the address of operator. Then at the end, we'll display our name. Printf, hello, %s, how are you? Then comma, name. And
wait. Oh, they did scan. So then this needs a scanf. Then we need %. Wait, but we want to do. Oh yeah, because that is just getting the info. Then we need and name. That looks good. The %s string, because up here it is a string. And then and name, because that is, yeah, that. Okay. Then we need to print down here. Printf. Hello. %s. And that's just name. Right? Boom.
Before we run this, I'm just going to add some new line characters, just to make everything easy.
Wait, why is you in front? Can't I do it like this? Okay, let's clear this, because this is... And then let's do... Oops. Okay, well that didn't fully work. What? What is your name? And then it. Why does it do that? Why is it going back to this? See, so I don't have PowerShell. Is that an extension? Oh. Terminal. Oops. PowerShell. There we go. What is your name? Ben. Oh, I need a space right here. And let's redo that. Dude, why does it do that? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ben. How old are you? 23. Hello, Ben. You are 23 years old. Okay, let's try it again. What is your name? Ben 10. Oh wait, but that didn't work. Because string. Yeah, because it's coming back as a string. So how would you do? I know, but Ben 10 could come back as a string. It could, right? Why doesn't it? How old are you? Hello, Ben. You are 10 years old. So that just thinks, oh, because the space. I think he goes over this too, but I think I remember this last night. So Ben 10. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the space. So if you expect a space, you need to do more.
Okay, let's try it.
He's gonna go over
What's
that though.
Your name? I'll type in just my first name, not including any white spaces. How old are you? 21.
Yeah.
Hello, bro. How are you? You are 21 years old. So now, this time, let's type in a first and last name, because this is going to act a little bit bizarre. What's your name? Bro, code. And this is separated with the white space. Hit enter. Hello, bro. It did not include my last name. How are you? You are 0 years old.
Yeah.
So using the scanf function, we will read up to 8 white spaces. So if your user input is going to include a white space, we need to use a different function, and that is the fgets function. Fgets, parentheses, and there are 3 things we will list within the fgets function. The name of the variable, and we do not need the address of operator, that ampersand, for this. Then we need to set an input size. I will set this to 25 to match the size of our array. And then stdin, which means standard input. So using this function, we can read any white spaces.
Wow, so that...
I'll type in a first name and a last name. How old are you? 21. Hello.
So that is how you get. But you can do numbers, right? Yeah, because that could be a string. But then why did that do that?
Bro code, and notice that our output is actually being displayed on the next line. That's because when you use the fgets function, it will include the new line character when you hit enter. If you need to get rid of that new line character at the end so that it's not included with your input, here's what we can do. It's a little advanced, but we'll cover this in future videos. We'll include
you include
string.h. So using this import, we can work with strings. All we're going to do is edit our string and get rid of that new line character at the end. What I'm about to show you will look a little bit advanced, but it's going to make more sense when we get to the video on string functions. Type the name of the variable, followed by a set of straight brackets. Type strlen. This gets the length, subtract 1, and we will set this equal to \0. That will get rid of the new line character. So again, this is a little bit advanced for us, but it'll make more sense in future videos when we get to the video on string functions. And let's try this one last time. What's your name? String functions. For us, 0. Subtract 1, and we will set this equal to \0. That will get rid of the new line character. So again, this is a little bit advanced for us.
Like all that,
just
to get rid of the line?
On string functions. And let's try this one last time. What's your name? Type in a first name and a last name. Hit enter. How old are you? 21.
All that just to get rid of that.
Years old. If you need to accept a string from a user that includes white spaces, like a first name and a last name, you'll want to use fgets in place of scanf because scanf can't read those white spaces.
Okay, so then I need scanf is equal to single word. No, single word. And then get, what was it? fgets is equal to spaces. Let's just say spaces, and then in here we need name 25. We'll just do this for example. stdin. Okay. Oh, then we need and percent goes in there. Okay. So let's go. Boom. Boom. User input. Okay.
It stops right there, but it will include that new line character when you hit enter.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do some string formatting just to get rid of that new line character.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, but then that needs to be. Okay, let's do this as well. And then this also needs hashtag include, shoot, what was it? I'm gonna remember it. String.h. Okay, so then this is what we need. Boom, file, save as user input. Yes, okay. Okay.
And like I said, this statement here will make more sense when we reach the video on string functions. But yeah, basically that's how you can accept user input. You can use the scanf function. If you need to accept a string of characters that includes white spaces, you want to use fgets instead. So yeah, that's how to accept user input in C. If you found this video helpful, please be sure.
So can you do, let's try this then. Ben, Marvin, Mojo. Can you do multiple? Oh yeah, okay, so you can have as many. Okay, cool. Cool.
Smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro. Hey, what's going on everybody? So in this video, I'm going to show you some useful math functions in C. Now, if we include this math header file, this contains a lot of the useful functions I'm about to show you. One useful function is the square root function. Let's say that we have a bunch of variables. We declared them, but
math.h.
we have not yet assigned them. I will assign A the square root of 9. So after including this math header file, I have access to a square root function. So
What was a double again? Oh yeah, double is just a long float. And then, okay. Double's a long float. Okay. I guess we might as well write all these as well. And see. Gotta remember the dang things. Int E. Double F G I J. F double G double and double J. Okay, then we need printf he did new line percent long float, and this is going to be, well, I guess A. And A is going to be equal to squirt.
Type sqrt, then add a set of parentheses, and within the parentheses we can find the square root of a number. Let's find what the square root of 9 is, and then display it with a printf statement. So
wait, so then 9, so that's saying square root of 9. Wait, can I have it in the output? Oh.
The square root of 9 is 3. So let's move on. We can raise a base to a given power by using the pow function. The first
pow
number is the base. Let's raise 2 to the power of 4 and then display it. 2 to the power of 4 is 16. We can round a number, and I will store this within an integer. Let's round 3.14. Oh, and then make sure you use the appropriate format specifier for ints. 3.14 rounded is 3. Now, by using the
Round 3.14. Seal.
Seal, short for
rounds
function,
up.
we can always round a number up. 3.14 rounded up is 4. Likewise, there's a floor function where we will always round down. 3.99 rounded down is 3. We can find the absolute value of a number. That's how far a number is away from 0. So it will take any negative numbers and make them positive. The absolute value of negative 100, and that would be positive 100. If you're familiar with logarithms, we can find the logarithm of a number.
I like math, but I have absolutely no experience with coding. Me neither. This is literally my first day learning coding. I also like math though. But you know, I think math, like if you're just tuning in, math, this is just a little part of coding. These are basically just, he's basically just teaching these words, what you can do with it. Not necessarily, this isn't like necessarily.
Log 3 is
what?
1.09.
But I remember all this stuff like logs and
various functions for sine,
yeah,
cosine, and tangent. So what's the tangent of 40?
Oh, I missed double. You got your phone back? Nice. Tangent. See, it's kind of crazy that it could do all this. And it's crazy that like this coding stuff is like telling the computer exactly what to do, right? Because the computer doesn't know anything without all this stuff. But then how does it know this stuff, huh? How does it know that? Like if we did J, tangent of J, or of 45, is 1.619775. How does it know that?
That is supposedly this number, 1.619775. So yeah, everybody, those are a few math functions that you might be interested in. To use these, just include this header file at the top, math.
So then I'm gonna do this. Math functions. Boom.
Math.h. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below.
I did smash that like button.
If you'd like to become a fellow bro.
I did. I'm a fellow bro.
Well, here's a quick program that we can make to calculate the circumference of a circle. I thought this would be good practice for us now that we know how user input works. Let's declare.
What are you doing?
All of the variables that we'll need. I'm going to create a constant variable named pi, and it's going to be of the double data type. Pi equals 3.14159. The reason that I'm making this a constant is that I don't want anybody else to be able to change the value of pi. And let's declare, but not assign, a radius quite yet. We'll have the user type that in. And double circumference. This will be calculated and displayed. So we will need to prompt the user to enter in a radius. I'll proceed this with a new line. Enter radius of a circle. And then I will use scanf to accept some user input. We need to list the...
Okay, so if we need to do that, printf... What did I do? What is the radius of the circle? Get a new line. But is that not the last time? See, it starts a new line anyways. I think maybe because this is just... I don't know. What up, Karen? How are you? Okay, then when you get the input, so scan F, it's gonna come back as a double. So that means it's gonna be a percent long float. Then we do and pi. Good, that's good. Good.
Of doubles, which is LF, comma, address of operator, radius.
Oh, it's radius. That's what we're doing, because that's what we're figuring out here.
2 times pi times radius. And the display are
I was close. I was close. Circumference is equal to 2 times pi times radius. The only time I remember coding, well, was Scratch at school. I've never coded anything. Wait, oh. Dude. Bro, what? Are you talking about what's going on here? What the hell is going on here? Because don't ask me. So that then we're going to do okay, let's think about this. So what is the radius? We love YouTubers that actually read comments. I like reading comments. Yeah, Squid, literally. This is like even harder than learning a new language. Like this makes me mad because it's like a whole new language, but it's in English, so I should understand it. But then I don't know what it's saying. So frustrating. Okay, but this is basically saying, or up here we asked what is the radius. So they put in the radius, and then it's going to do the circumference. So then we have to print. You're never going to try coding? Yeah. I mean, I think it, like, just looking at it from an outside perspective, it's like, damn, what is all this? But then, like, when I started looking up, like, what you could do with it and all that, like, it's crazy. So this, we want to say, I'm going to guess he just says the circumference. Circumference is percent LF. You're too lazy? Yeah. I feel that, but I'm going to try to get through the laziness because I want to be able to make robots robot. I'd do coding if I had the chance, especially at school with help of a teacher. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Obviously, it would be probably way better and beneficial maybe to go to the school and do it with a teacher, but then I can't stream this. Entire army? Yeah, right? Like, we'll be able to program encode the robots to fight the robots that are trying to come take over our world. Huh?
Circumference using printf. Circumference. Then we need a format specifier.
Then we need...
We're displaying a double, so the format specifier is lf, comma, circumference. And let's run it.
Circumference. So that's basically what he did there. The circumference is, yeah. Or for fun. Yeah.
Enter, well, the radius of a circle. Let's say that our radius is 10. Maybe this is 10, I don't know, meters.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? What's the radius of the circle? I need to put these and then a space. So that you could see that better. 10. Circumference is 62.
Circumference is 62.83
Boom.
meters. Now, why not take this a step further? Let's also
But yeah,
calculate
that's basically what I want to do is the robots for fun.
I wasn't planning
That'd
to
be
take
very
this far,
fun.
but hey, let's calculate that as well for practice.
Double area. Okay, so we want to find the area as well. You didn't post for a while? Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I like just figured out that like I've been thinking about coding and stuff and all that for a long time. But yeah, I was like, I feel like I don't want to make what I was making before anymore. This is what I want to do now.
Let's declare a double variable name.
Gaming on Mellow is fun.
Area.
What is, wait, Mellow?
And
What's
we will
Mellow?
calculate what
Survival? Oh, it's a cool survival game. Being on Mellow. What are you cats doing? Hey, he's up on the computer right now. They love sitting on the computer. Watch this. Mojo. They love sitting up there. Oh, I just ruined this. That goes like that. And the other one wanted to go up there. Okay. Animals are so great, you know? Like, we do not deserve them. We just don't. Area. Area is equal to... I'll leave soon, but I'm gonna miss watching. Well, you know, we're starting these up, so I'm gonna be here.
Areas. The formula for the
quite
area of
a
the
bit.
circle is pi times radius squared. Pi
times the radius have school. I had a dog. I want a dog. A dog so bad.
times radius
How do you
times
oh, I guess you could see
radius.
times radius. Okay.
Then let's display the area.
So we want to do print f. We're gonna do the radius. The radius is, and I'm gonna add these as well. The radius is percent LF because it is a double, and then area. Oh wait, the area. Yeah, I remember when I was, oh, she died. Oh, I'm sorry. She's really big and jumped on me. I did, yeah. I remember when I was like a little tiny kid, got our first dog. That thing felt like a huge beast. The area. Yeah, see, like that stuff's like worth it if you get a little hurt, you know?
So area, we're using the double format specifier and area. Then let's add some new line characters to separate everything.
But see, why does he do the new line up there? Because that's not going to give us a new line up here. Oh. Yeah, what was her name? Okay, so that gave... Then that's going to give a new line. No, you're not. This is why I am streaming it. There could be interruptions. And so we could have conversations like this. It was heaven. Aw. Do you know what kind of dog it was? If I didn't want these interruptions and the conversations, I wouldn't stream this. He was heavenly.
Enter the radius of a circle. Let's say 10 meters. The circumference is 62.83 meters, and the area is 314.15 meters. All right, everybody, that is a small program to calculate the circumference of a circle, and I guess the area as well, just because...
Pitbull mixed with an American... Damn! Dude, Pitbull's low-key scary. Okay, let's, I want to keep this, I think. Just as a little thing, I could go back. Circumference. Am I done? No. That was the first hour of the video, of the tutorial. That was the first hour of 4. Area of circle.
Well,
Training left
so
chat.
yeah, if you found this video helpful, please be sure to smash that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
I did subscribe to become a fellow bro, man.
Alright, welcome back everybody. In this video,
we're going
to a small practice program to find the hypotenuse of a right triangle. We'll need the
Hypotenuse? Okay, everybody. I'm not coding anything specific. Yeah, I'm just learning it all right now. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, that's kind of what all this is.
the help of our
It's just learning for now.
Because we'll need access to some useful
But one day,
functions. More specifically, the square root function.
See, because this is just all the
variables that we'll need. We'll need sides A, B, and C. And these will be of the double data type. A, B, C. We'll ask the user to enter in sides A and B.
this is just all the this is just the beginning of it all. So once I get good at this stuff, like, we're gonna have so much fun coding all this stuff. We ever play a game and record? I was thinking about that. Maybe, I mean, I was thinking maybe I'll end up do that on like Twitch or Kick or something. Keep all this just coding, you know.
Enter side A, and then we will use scanf. So the format specifier for a double is LF. Then I would like
because I do like gaming. Fun. Scanf. Oh, you don't have Twitch, you only have YouTube? I'll figure something out. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I'll just make another channel then. Because I think I do kind of want to keep this separate. Sub, you just realized that? Did you just recently sub? Or was it from a while ago? A while ago? Yeah, well, you probably just realized because I haven't posted a lot, anything in a long time. And this is gonna be A, I believe.
I'd like to insert a value within A, so I need to use the address of operator, then our variable A. Okay, let's do the same thing for side
Here's some game
B.
ideas. Yes.
Enter.
Yes. I need some game ideas. Minecraft, you're still here, dude. Jeez. Oh, I love me some Minecraft. Playing Minecraft is so much fun.
Side B, and store the user input within variable B. The formula to find the hypotenuse of a right triangle is the square root of a squared plus b squared. So we will set C equal to the square root function, and within the parentheses, we will say A times A.
Wait. Oh, I see what he's doing. Okay. I think I checked out your shorts and subbed. Yeah, that's probably where it was.
Plus B times B.
Thank you for that.
And then we will display
by the
C.
way. Wait.
A times A.
The square root of A. Did he do spaces? No. A times A. What's FNAF? Am I for real doing math? Dude, I know. I didn't sign up for this. Well, technically, kinda. But, it's like, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes. Yes. Five Nights at Freddy's looks so sick. I haven't played it. What up, Jai? Right? Jai, is that how you say it? But technically I'm doing math, yes. But more so, I'm learning just how you can do math with coding.
Plus B
basically.
times B. And then we will display C. Side C. And the format specifier for a double is LF. And we are displaying C. And, well, let's try it. So side A, let's say, is 3. Side B is 4. That means...
You play the... Oh, there's VR Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, I'm writing that down. No way. Dude. Oh, typo? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You love me. Thank you. I love you too. Man, that damn autocorrect. Five Nights at Fred's VR. Writing that. Boom. Oh, isn't the... Because there's a movie coming out, right? Or the new movie already come out? I love Minecraft.
Side C is...
Okay, let's try this. October 27th, yeah. That looks sick. 3, 4. I did something wrong. I haven't tried Minecraft VR yet. Peacock the same day, really? Do you have Peacock? I don't have Peacock. Is it good? For real, why am I doing math? Because, look it, over here, later on in this, we're gonna get into not math. But he's just saying, he's like saying, hey, this is what you can do. What up, Josiah? I saw the Office went on Peacock. Okay, so first of all, we'll just get rid of these, I think. Just why? Honestly, no, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. But because I'm putting in this work now, in the future, I'll be able to make a robot that will roll over here. Let's say this is a robot arm. And feed me water.
5.
By itself. Right. I will. Mark my words. What did I not do right here? Print F, enter side A. Yes. Scan F. %LF. Oh, that's what I didn't do. C. Three, 4. Play Roblox. Yeah, I haven't played Roblox in so long. You're a big fan. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you too. I could also make a robot that sits next to me playing games as well. One day, hopefully. Okay. Also, so, look at these. So, my girlfriend wears glasses, right? And when it was raining the other day, I am going to make a damn robot. Okay? But the other day it was raining here. You accidentally left and joined? Nice, well, welcome back. And my girlfriend wears glasses, right? Like this. And there was water all over her glasses. So I was like, the first thing I'm gonna make is little windshield wipers for her glasses. So when it rains, she can press a button and it goes beep, beep. GTA malfunction and kill you both. No. See, that's why you can code, right? So you code, I just type no, stop, and it shuts it all down. GTA's mid. Yeah, I think GTA is mid, but like GTA RP is pretty cool. Only like if like you're a good role player, right? Are you naming people that are better than me? Better YouTubers? Cause yeah, like Minecraft says, there's no one better. Rocket League is also a very good game. I really like Rocket League. That's very fun. But I'm not good at it. I used to play so much Fortnite, like a couple years ago.
Help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Rocket League's fire.
Hey, let's talk about if statements. If statements
kind of
are
true.
Add some choices to a program. Let's take a small program for example. We have
See, now we're not getting any more math for now.
Their age. What if I would like to check their age?
Okay. Int age. Printf. What is your age? New season nerf bots. Oh yeah. You know, I did I played Fortnite for the first time, like even this was like 6 months ago or something. But I forgot that in like regular games now, there's just so many bots, like actual bots. So love me, thank you. Do 5 jumping jacks. I'm gonna become a coder. We don't leave our computers. NHL 20 is a good game. All those sports games are so fun. No, elephant boy. Why do you want to see 5 jumping jacks, huh? If you give me a valid reason. Okay, and Wars. Okay, no. At Warzone, we can cut the games. Okay, no. Warzone is not. No. Yeah, we said Fortnite's good. My mama. No. She doesn't want me. She doesn't want to see me do jumping jacks either. Okay. DMZ. You know, I watched some DMZ when it first came out. And it looks cool. It's like Escape from Tarkov. But then I heard that the DMZ isn't that good. But okay, in my defense, I just went on that rant about Warzone, right? But me and my friends have been playing Warzone recently for like the first time in years. So integer is going to be %d for decimal. And then we need to do and age. That's not the and. She does not want to see me touch. Okay, actually, she might want to see me touch grass. But why touch grass when I can make a robot go pick grass for me and bring it back to me? Huh? Yeah, it is fun to kill the bots. It is.
Maybe they're signing up for a credit card or something. So to check some value, we can write an if statement. If parentheses, then a set of curly braces. If some condition that we specify is true, we will execute some block of code, some subset.
Facts. It's straight infinite IQ. Is digital grass? What do you mean? I don't. What's digital grass, dude? I don't touch I don't. That's weird. I don't touch digital grass. I don't have just digital grass, pictures of grass laying around here.
Section of code. What sort of condition should we write? Let's check to see if age is greater than or equal to 18. So there's different comparison operators there.
Grass in video games. No, I didn't pull up that picture. I just always have it. Because he caught me. He was right. I do just have... I only touch digital grass. It's the only grass I see it, dude. I need a picture of it. Wait, if age... Okay, so this is an if statement. We know if statements, kind of. If age is greater than or equal to 18...
There's greater than or equal to, greater than, less than or equal to. Or you could check to see if two values are equal by using double equal signs. This is the comparison operator. If you use just one, this is the assignment operator. And this would be the same as assigning age equal to 18. So if you need to
Jeez, if you're 10, you gotta touch some grass. At 10, I used to skate a lot. Well, so I touched concrete.
What I would like to do is check to see
but
if age
same
is
stuff.
greater than or equal to 18. This condition evaluates to be true.
You gotta be outside.
We will have our program do something.
Or you can run code.
Message. Since we're signing up for a credit card, let's say you are now signed up. And let's run it. Enter your age. Let's say that I'm 21. I hit enter. Boom, you are now signed up. But
I know. Elephant Boy.
False, let's say that I'm 12 years old and I'm attempting to sign up for...
I'm with you. No. That's like... I get it. Trust me. But in the long run...
Well, we skip this.
It's gonna be worth it.
This condition evaluates to be false. We will skip this block of code.
Then we could have else.
Program, ignoring it. Or we could do something else by using an else statement.
Okay.
If this condition is false, we will
see, but it's little things like that.
And instead perform this. Let's print a different message instead. You are too young to sign up. And let's try that again. Enter your age. I am...
Are you leaving, Karen?
You are too young to sign up.
Goodbye.
You can check more than one condition before
Gotta go to sleep. I feel that.
Using else if blocks. And that is by using else if.
Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and being here for a super long time. Or they don't have a bedtime and they are responsible and go to sleep. Probably more responsible with their bedtime than me. I need a bedtime.
If statements. We can check another statement before reaching our else statement.
Okay. Wait, here. Then we do an else if. I accept your apology, Elephant Boy. What did I just do? I accept your apology. This one time. Alright, we'll see you, Karen. Next time.
So let's check to see if age is less than 0. So
age. If age is less than or equal to, what is it? Equal. Age is less than 0. Name 5 basketball players. Okay, they're all gonna come from the Warriors because that's... Well, okay, no. Okay, let's not do that then. LeBron James. Steph Curry, obviously, right? Who's, if you say basketball players, who isn't going to say those two? Are we doing like all time or current? Current, we could do Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, yeah. There's Klay Thompson, there's Austin Reeves, you know. Those are kind of the only ones I know. I don't really watch basketball, to be honest. I watch a little bit. What?
Obviously, somebody.
What? Jason Tatum.
He's messing with this program.
I know Jason Tatum.
Because you can't be under 0 years old, right? You haven't been born yet. So.
Oh, that's funny, huh? You haven't been born yet. What's up, Ethan?
After running this program, if I say that I'm...
Okay, now let's see this. Run this. What is your age? 0. You are... Wait. What? Oh, because it has to be less than 0. Less... -1. Joking on air for real. You haven't been born yet. Say my name. I just did, Ethan. Hi. I said it twice now. Ethan, 3 times. How about that? Only if we do, what is your age? 2. You're too young to sign up. Okay, then we could do, what is your age? 19. You are now signed up. Look at that, dude. That's called coding.
-6. You haven't been born yet, so we will check our if statement first. If this condition is false, we will move down to the next block, and then check this else if condition. If all above statements evaluate to be false...
What's up, Elephant Boy? I want to screenshot this too, just for reference. Else if. Okay, yeah, no, very funny. No, very funny.
Last resort, so to say. And with these else if
very
blocks,
funny.
we can add more than one. Let's check something else, just to demonstrate.
You can have as many else ifs
what
as
about
you
age
want.
Is equal to 0.
I know that.
And we will print. You can't sign up. You were just born. And to your age, I am 0 years old. You can't sign up. You were just born. If one of these conditions evaluates to be true, we will skip all of these statements that come after. With our else block, if all above statements evaluate to be false, we definitely execute whatever's within here. So yeah, those are if
you don't got any Riz, Elephant Boy.
Program. You can check to see if some condition is true. If not, you can check something else using else if statements. You can perform.
Brother was playing a game and he yelled.
Whatever is within an else block.
Well, if someone plays a game and doesn't yell, they're not playing the game right.
Be sure to help me out by smashing that like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
Damn.
I don't typically like Axe fragrances.
I do not know who's paying me right now to be here.
Axe presents Flipping the Haters. Wait.
Wow.
Axe coming out with good smelling stuff or what?
I have like bad middle school memories with Axe. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Thank you.
Am I on YouTube? No. No, I'm not on YouTube. This isn't a YouTube channel.
Alright, welcome back, people. Switches. A switch is a more efficient alternative to using many else-if statements. It allows a value to be tested for equality against many cases. Here's an example.
Allows value to be tested for equality against many cases.
Of where a switch would be useful. I have a small program. We will tell a user to enter in a letter grade, and depending on their grade, we will print a custom message. If grade equals A, we'll print perfect. Else if grade equals B, we'll print a different message, so on and so forth. So
yeah, but where's the switch?
It's bad practice to use a lot of else if statements.
Oh.
A better alternative is to use a switch. Here's how we can create one. Type switch, parentheses, curly braces, whatever value.
Okay, so let's do this. Switch, parentheses, curlies.
Value you would like to examine for equality placed within the parentheses. I would like to examine my grade. And now we need to write some cases. Case, and then some value you would like to test for equality. So I am comparing characters. I will write the character A.
Oh, because we need to identify or declare it. Char. Why is that? Char. Grade. Why is, oh, then this isn't, oh, there we go. There we go.
Colon. Then if these values match, we will execute some subset of code, kind of like an if statement. Let's print perfect. And then add a break afterwards. Then you can add another case. So case B, you did good. Case C, you.
Why break? You need break? You need break, huh? Okay, so let's just do that then. And then we need to do B, C, you're bad. There ain't no way.
You did okay.
Oh.
Case.
What are we doing for case F? Honestly, not terrible. Terrible. Is that spelled terrible? Falls asleep of boredom? Okay. I know. But the thing is, I'm gonna keep saying this.
D.
Once we understand all this stuff.
It's not an F.
Oh, we didn't do D. It's gonna be cool and fun. And then, see, because once I understand all this stuff, then I can make stuff that you guys type, like this chat, like you could say stuff in a chat, and like it will do something, you know? Like I can make a program, I'd be able to make a program that reads everything in chat and then screams it full blast out of speakers or something like that. But I gotta learn this stuff first. How to do it all. Say crispy, juicy, tender. Juicy, crispy, juicy, tender.
Case F. You failed.
What?
Now you can add a default
No,
case.
no,
This
no,
functions
no,
like an
no.
else statement. If no.
I know, that's what I'm saying. What is that? What is that? You drink it? So you at least put some protein powder in there, right?
So that means there are no matching letter grades. So let's print, please enter only valid grades. And let's test it. Enter a letter grade. A. This will
No, I'm kidding too.
print perfect, whatever's within our matching case. Let's try it again. B, you did good.
Oh, because I don't have printf. We'll do enter letter grade. Scan F. So yeah, I'm kind of getting it though as my first day, right? We're gonna take a letter grade, so that means it's gonna be a single letter, so that means it's a char, and a char is percent C for char. Okay. I knew that. I knew that. Enter letter grade C. Oh, because it's...
See, you did okay.
Because it's caps. Oh, I forgot how to do that. Wait, why isn't it... When I used it, there was like a cave in between my legs. What?
D, at least it's not enough.
Jeez. I did this. Right. Right. Why is that? That is nice of you to let all the homies do that. Why?
Let's try it again. This will print us, and there we will fall. Functions like an else statement if no other cases match.
Why doesn't that work? Okay, let's just take all this. Copy that. Alright, doing this again. Which grade? Does it have to be here? No. Hello? C. Why?
And add a default XO matching letter grades. So let's and this will print perfect,
hey.
whatever's within our matching case. Let's try it again. Let's test it. Enter a letter grade. A.
What am I doing wrong here? See. Before. Bruised long lost brother? Excuse me? Messed up. Messed up.
This will print perfect, whatever's within our matching case.
I don't get this. Enter letter grade. Okay, that's right. Scanf. That's right. Sent C. Oh, is that it? Is that making all the ruckus? Stop doing it. No, I can't. Oh my god! That was it! That was it! Just that little mistake. We did it though. See? Boom.
Let's try it again. B, you did good.
But if you don't do anything,
C, you did okay.
there's something not the letters. Please enter only
D,
valid
at
grades.
least it's not an F.
Okay.
F, you failed.
See,
If there are no matching
a lot of
cases,
learning
we will
this
execute
is
our
gonna
default
be
case. How
bad.
about W for win? Please enter only valid grades. The reason that we add breaks after each case is so we can break out of our switch and exit. Let me show you what this looks like if we do not have any breaks.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Now let's say that we have a C letter grade. You did okay, at least it's not an F, you failed, please enter only valid grades. So the reason that we have breaks is to exit out of our switch. If we have a matching case,
Imagine failing.
no
I didn't
breaks,
fail.
we will continue executing each case that comes after.
Like just in general?
So it is important to have
I've
those
never
breaks
failed a
if you
class
want
either.
to exit out of your switch. Well, yeah, that's a switch, everybody. It's a more efficient alternative to using many else if statements. Using a few else if statements is okay, but it's considered poor practice.
But see, there's stuff like this. It's like this is the same thing as what we did before with the else if statements. But like, is this not the same writing? I guess it's like just a little bit less. Yeah, I get those dreams when I fall, then you wake up like right before you hit the
If
ground.
this video helped you out, you can help me out by smashing that like button,
I
leave
haven't
a random
failed a
comment down
class.
below, and subscribe if you'd like
Yeah,
to become
I
a
only
local
failed
pro.
one.
Great skin. Thanks. I got Old Spice body wash to
Good
thank for
eye.
that.
He used to rely on me for skincare advice.
Hey everybody, it's your bro, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to create a small program
I don't think
where
so.
the user will type in a temperature, and we can convert that temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius, or
Mm.
Celsius to Fahrenheit. So sit
Math.
back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Okay, we need let's try setting this up before anything. So we need int, but is it gonna be like decimal temperatures? No, that's not. Int temp. Then we're gonna need to do print f the temp in Celsius is, and then we're gonna need to do percent for integer it's d, percent decimal, and that's gonna be Celsius. Celsius? Okay, how do you spell Celsius? Okay, I need this anyways. It is like that. Why does that look so weird? That looks so weird. Okay. We need that, and then we also need to declare Fahrenheit. That's how you spell it. Okay, then let's do print f what is the temp in Fahrenheit? Then a scan f. We're gonna grab a percent decimal from and Fahrenheit. I need this to equal... No? Does that... How does this work? Well, if this isn't there... Then I'll do... 10... Let's just test this. Plus... Oh, do I need to put Fahrenheit up here? You know what? Let's just see what this dude has to say about that.
Before we begin this video, make sure that you include these two imports at the top. We'll be working with string functions, and many of them can be found within this import, ctype.h. So let's declare the variables that we'll need. Char unit. Unit will be either C for Celsius or F for Fahrenheit. And float temp, short for temperature.
Wait,
let's
why do we
prompt the
need
user
char?
to enter in some user input. Print F.
Oh, we're doing
is
float?
the
Okay.
temperature in F.
Oh, then you don't need that?
Or C.
Oh. Is the temp in F or C?
C. And then we will accept some user input. So we will be accepting a character. So use the appropriate format specifier for characters. And we will use the
C.
address
It's
of
a
operator,
C.
which is an ampersand. Unit.
And this is unit.
And then let's use an if statement to check to see if unit is equal to the character C. Else if unit is equal to F, we will use the formula to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. If it's C, Celsius to Fahrenheit. And we should probably add an else statement as well. Okay, let's actually test these right now.
Dude! This shit's crazy! Okay, else if... unit is equal to F, though. Okay, so this makes sense. And after that, we're just gonna do an else. Okay.
Now.
Okay, so then we'll do print F. Gonna print.
Okay, this will only be temporary. I'm going to print a message.
That
the
says
temp is currently in Celsius.
Temp.
And with Fahrenheit, the temperature is currently in Fahrenheit. So if the user did not type in C or F, well then what the heck did they type in? So within our else statement, let's yell at the user. Let's say that whatever they entered in is not valid input. So format specifier C.
Did he just say hell?
A valid unit of measurement. And then we will display whatever the user typed into our unit variable. So let's test.
What? Oh, so that. %C. So that's gonna just be whatever they type in then? Is not a valid unit of measurement. Unit. Wait, don't we need, oh no, this is print, so we don't need that. So this is just gonna be whatever else they don't type in. Okay. Yeah.
This is the temperature in F or C. So
F.
The temp is currently in F.
Oh.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is the temperature in F or C? C. The temp is currently in C.
C. Then let's try it again.
We will not
D.
F or C. How about
D is not a valid
pizza?
unit of measurement.
This only accepts the first character. P is not a valid unit of measurement. Here's one situation that we may run into. C programs are case sensitive. If I type in
that's what I was
or lowercase
wondering
c,
earlier.
well, technically, neither of these conditions would be true.
Or saying.
For example, if I type lowercase c, C is not a valid unit of measurement. To avoid that problem, I can take my user input and use the toUpper function to make it uppercase. Or you could set these conditions to check for lowercase characters instead and use the toLower function. So let's take our unit variable and I'm going to reassign it after using the toUpper function.
That's how you do it, okay.
To make it uppercase. And now if I type in lowercase c or lowercase f, this user input will be made uppercase. The temp.
Okay, so that's nice. That's how you do it. Boom. What are you cats doing?
So this is optional, but I thought
Cats are going crazy.
to this program. Now what we'll work on next, depending on the unit, there's going to be a different formula, a different calculation. Now we will need the user to enter in the current temperature. So let's begin.
So enter temp
with our if statement if unit is equal to C, Celsius. Enter the temp in Celsius.
Guess we'll do a new. Enter a temp in C. Then we'll do that same thing. Right here. Enter a temp in Fahrenheit. So then this is going to give us the temperature. So they're gonna give us a temperature. That's gonna be a float. So percent F. And this is gonna be temp. Right? And that's gonna be the same thing right here. And then we need to do then we need to convert the temperature. What are you guys doing? So then float. Now, do you need float?
This time we are accepting a floating point number. We will use scanf, the format specifier for floating point numbers, address of operator, temp. And then we need to
charging point, nice.
Temperature after it's converted from Celsius to Fahrenheit, and we will reassign it into the same variable temp. Temp equals and here's the formula.
Oh, okay. And temp equals
temp times 9 divided by 5 plus 32.
Temp times 9 divided by 5 plus 32. Jeez, man. Okay, then that means this needs to be temp equals temp. It might not be that, I don't know.
And then
I think this is just temp minus 32, right? If I can remember correctly. Oh yeah, then we need to print f oops. What did I do there? The temp in Fahrenheit is percent F. Yeah, no thing. Temp. Right? Do we declare this as a float though? No, because it's declared up here.
Print f the
And this needs that.
temp in Fahrenheit is, and I'm going to use a format specifier, %f, but I would only like to display one digit after the decimal, so I will add dot one, and then we will insert our temperature, temp. Okay, let's try this. Enter the temperature in F or C. Currently, we only have the Celsius portion set up. So, C, enter the temp.
Wow, this is actually like a good... This is getting pretty good, I feel like. This is gonna be... We have to still do that, but let's... Okay, yeah, let's test that then. C, enter temp in C, 15. Temp in Fahrenheit is 59. So then, since it's a float though, we can do 20.3. Oh, because that's if it's in no, man. Click C 20.3. Boom, 68.5. Nice. So even though we did, that's just gonna print. Oh, and we could also do lowercase because we did that. Boom. This 0.1 is going to just print the temp. So that means if we enter it, we could do, right, 20.34455 up to float 6 to 7 digits. That should be right? Yeah. Nice. But then if we do Celsius and then 23.5, more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it still does it?
In Celsius.
Okay.
How about
cool.
0 degrees Celsius? The temp in Fahrenheit is 32.0. Okay, so we know that it's working.
Well,
Let's
beans.
fill out our else if statement. Else if unit is equal to F. And let's copy some of this. Enter the temp in Fahrenheit. We will reassign our temperature variable
Just temp minus 32, right?
Here's
Or
the formula.
what?
Temp minus 32
Yes.
times 5.
Oh.
And we will divide all of this by 9.
Oh.
Then let's display the
Obviously.
temperature in Celsius. The temp in Celsius is our format specifier, then the temp variable. Is the temperature in F or C? This time it is in Fahrenheit.
Alright, let's try that.
Enter the temp in Fahrenheit. So
69
degrees in Fahrenheit should translate to 0 degrees Celsius, which it is. So yeah, everybody, I thought that would be a useful practice program.
Wait, 32 is 0. Oh, let's try that. F 32 0
for us to get used to accepting user input. I'll post all of this code from this program in the comments section down below if you would like a copy. So if you found this video helpful, you can help me out by smashing that.
Yeah, I want to screenshot this too. Oh wait. Oh, I need this as well. Save as temp converter. Alright, cool.
Now like button, leave a random comment down below, and subscribe if you'd like to become a fellow bro.
All these success stories. Everyone's lives seem to be so full of energy, except mine.
So I'm tired. I think that's good for today. Tomorrow we're probably gonna finish this though. It's probably gonna be a long stream tomorrow. I think. I'm just really hungry. I can like barely even focus now. And had a long day earlier today setting all this stuff up. Stuff like that. That was good though. That was really fun. Oh, you know what we need to do? Paint. Okay, we were at 117. So what's the next thing? Next thing is calculator program. Oh great. More math. We need dream is ending sad face as stream ending. Wait. Stream ending pick. Okay. Then I need to do this. Stream ending. Hold on. I'm here. Then we need image ending pick. Okay. Then we go boom, 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 boom. All right. That was cool. That was fun. I'm out. What an awesome lit first stream. Like, can we just look at this? Look at the chat. Look at all this. Look at all that. And that's like, and it ends, and that's not even all of it. There's way more. There's way more after that. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you for that. That was awesome. That even gets me even more excited to do this. I'm gonna eat some food and dream about coding. But
1, 2, 3.
Until next time, people.
Hands in your body, I'm grabbing your ass, enjoying the moment, cause life moved too fast.
Goodbye.
I'm looking forward, ignoring the past. These are the times that we'll laugh looking back. I'm getting lucky like coins in a well. Goodbye to my haters, I'm wishing you well. This is my aim, and if you couldn't tell, this is our life and we living it well. Late nights in the city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. For all we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to this shit be like.
Pause. Yes, Minecraft. You said that? And you were here the whole time. Thank you. Thank you, Minecraft. That means a lot to me. Seriously. Thank you. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This shit made me feel alive. I feel like we in paradise. Paradise. Don't know if it's a drink I pour, but I swear I've never loved you more. With you right here, I come alive. One more hit and we can fly. This shit feel like I'm feeling it. My head's where the ceiling is. This energy turns nice into memory. Count up the bands he been working all summer. Ex didn't know what he had, what a bummer. Insecure people turn to insecure lovers. But my drink is almost out and I'm about to pour another. Just let it out. The night has just begun, we on a level now. If I get too fucked up, promise you'll hold me down. Yeah, this that shit you can't. Living well. Late nights in the city causing hell. Burn this bitch into the ground, oh well. For all we got tonight, let's do this right. Let's do this right. Let's go to